Hello, and yes, we're back. Oh, yes. I'm gonna keep that in. I yawned, I just woke up. Whatever, fuck it. Now, this is an interesting theme. It's called the Wipes Hasty Fix. Because she picked, I asked her to pick a couple. I just scrolled. I barely got to the first 20 and she already had her picks. So it's very hasty. Very, very quickly chosen. No pattern there, no nothing. Just that, and this. Okay. And this is going to be the first time we have a team where everyone's a healer or has the capacity of healing people. Right? I think Lanamon, Gracenovamon, and Halsemon are all overprotective. All of them. I don't even need to use an Heaven's Charm. And yes, Gracenovamon will have the double team because why not? He's Gracenovamon. And let's just say, just watch this. And yes, exactly. That's it. That's the run. That guy. That's the run. Gracenovamon does not carry the team. Okay, he's Atlas. He carries the world on his back. Okay, he's gonna get everything, everyone. That's it. That's the run. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy. Well, of course, every now and then you'll get moments like these. You know, he's already too low, and you're gonna get a good hit, and no, not enough. He gets it back. You thought he's gonna get it, do ya? No, it's him. It's always him. Yes, and apparently this is gonna be the trend. It's gonna be him. That's it. The team, all of them are healers, and so far, this early on, I was like, okay, so this is interesting because it's gonna be tough to kill. Because if I get 2 damage in between turns, you know, like in the sequence, for some reason I get too much damage, or the sequence is broken where sometimes the enemy would deal damage in between the turns of my boys and my girl, I can heal them up. So I'm able to secure them, right? Or, if I have a bad matchup with the healer, having a good matchup, I can switch it up. I can have the healer do the damage and shift the healing to the other guy, or dude, or dudette, right? It's very interesting. Now we'll see that how it will play out, because this is the Coliseum, this is the easy mode, this is points, and I have a good, very, very good feeling that I will not forget the overheal, and I will get a perfect score. We'll tune that. We'll leave that. Climax it, so to speak. We'll see, Lanamon got someone. We'll leave it in the air hanging for a bit, you know? Like a good mistletoe. And I am there all alone. Far away from the mistletoe. And you, the audience, are there. Under the mistletoe. Waiting for the sweet kiss. Is it gonna be the perfect kiss? Is it gonna be just an okay kiss? Is it gonna be a bad kiss? Who knows? Stay tuned. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Calmaramon, because I consider him as the first decent fight. A fight that can potentially KO people, but as you can see, Lanamon over there is already dealing 10k damage because of the good matchup. And she's not even... In fact, she does not even apply to the triangle. That's how good her damage is to it. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a cakewalk, a walk in the cake. A cakey walk, if you will. The secondary armors, with the armor digivolutions, they have very, very bad primary attacks. Now, or special moves, whatever you want to call it. Now, Lanamon at least has 2. She has a null attack that has... None of them actually do any special. Yep, it's just a basic 70 damage magical, and a physical attack for 75. And she's a magic attacker. And okay, runtime. What do you see on screen? Same stat, resistance, and everything, right? Her mode change is just purely aesthetic. It does not change anything. She does not get additional stats. It's the same across the board. It doesn't matter. That's why Gracenovamon is getting all the kills. Okay, okay. If you want me to be pedantic, autistic about it, not everything is the same. Yeah. Oh, Halsemon got one. Yes, big whoop. Good for you. Actually, good for him. That's 2 he got already. Either way, Lanamon's a fixie. Calmaramon's an aquatic type. Big whoop. Yeah, I'm sure some very niche attacker with that special effect that affects those traits would be very happy. Yeah, funny thing is, there was this long rant I recorded about me getting annoyed with the whole change mode mechanic, saying that it's all superficial and all that, but no! Here's the funny thing, I remember it not being so I double checked, and yes, a good majority of the Digimon I checked, Agunimon, Cerberusmon, fuck off. Tangent aside, Cerasmon do have different stats when they do the mode change. Different resistance, different stats and everything. For some reason, Lanamon is the same. It's like they forgot about her. It's like an afterthought. It's like, oh, she can do the mode change too. Why? Just do it. She did in the anime, whatever. Gooner's gonna goon. They're gonna use her eventually. Either way, let them. Do I get in return with all this ranting? Kid gets a kill steal. Of course he gets a kill steal. Why do you let the kid get a kill steal? Halsemon, why do you let the kid do that? Now, look at that. That is some major damage. Like I said, the wind, a lot of the Digimon I encounter in these runs are weak to wind fire. A lot of them. Which is very interesting. And now I am not gonna put everyone with wind and fire attacks. Right? No. I am tempted, but no, I'm not gonna change everyone's moves because of that. Now granted, Gracenovamon is gonna finish her off. Finally, we will see a different badge for the Courage one. It will be the Team Sweeper badge. Finally! Yeah, I am rather disappointed with her. She has a very low stats. You have no idea how long it took and how many resources it took for me to get her to max. Well, at least max for the runs. What I need to be in max. And then we get that. Just hentai mode or FBI watchlist mode. Oh, Paidmon got KO'd 2 hits. Poor Paidmon. Always gets taken out first. Well, that's Lanamon for you. That's Lanamon for you. A disappointment, indeed. Well, at least Gunner's got her. Wow, Halsemon. His special attack actually is very good, like I said earlier. A lot of the Digimon we will encounter, especially with the Royal Knights, are weak with wind. So he has a good chance to do some oomping damage. 150, but he hits like how many? 4 hits. So that's a lot. And just look at this. See? That's a lot! It's his weakness hit. So it kind of becomes like 600. Right? 150, 150, 150. So 600 in total. If you would do that rough math. Well, that's neat. So at least he has that edge over Submarinamon's. Lydramon at least has some criticals. Shurimon, AoE, but it's shite. It's shite! Well, Lanamon's doing damage because she's an intelligent attacker. I said it again. I'm gonna go back to her because fucking hell, her physical attack is virtually useless. Even imagine a non-maxed out Calmaramon. Why would you use her Nullifact? Why? She has greater intelligence. Unless it's a weakness? But I don't know. In terms of damage, what? It's going to be difference with what? 100? 300? I don't know. I don't know. We will see me try to use it. And we shall see together if it's really worth it. Or just spam the magic attacks, right? Yes. Look at this. This is your normal hit. See, he's even doing decent hits with that. Definitely though, unless it's a really good hit, right? Unless it's really needed at that moment to get a good hit, or no one else in the team has a good hit. I think Halsemon is going to be regulated as the healer of the team because he's the fastest. He can rescue people, right? If we get knocked out twice and he's up, he's gonna outspeed everyone. I think he has enough speed to outspeed even fucking Jupitermon when he's doing his spirit spam. Spirit spam. At least that. So yeah, good thing. And unfortunate for him though. Let's all take a moment to enjoy this damage bonus. 300%. Calidon Arcus. Yes, let us bask, let us smell the outright annihilation that will be coming their way. And yes, it is truly magnificent. You've seen their health? Now they're gone. Wipe out. Oh, we got a survivor. Well, thank you for you, Mr. Survivor Sukamon. I got my Lanamon victory screen. And yep. All foot fetishes just died of a heart attack. Thank you. Can I get that into the stat screen? Very good, very good. Now, I had a chocolate bar. Now, we have to see, am I able to set it up like the Sukamons? Because I do love doing it with these idiots right here. So, I'm gonna try to maximize Calidon Arcus' max damage because it has bonus damage when the target is affected by a debuff. So we pulled it off. We got sleep. Question is that counted as a debuff? I don't know. Right? But it's nice. Either way, we got that pulled off. It's nice when status effects actually apply and not blocked. 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 Fuck off! You're lame! Don't treat your status effects like there's some weirdo stalker that you just want to get away from. No, they are there to be embraced. They just need a good loving, game. You know, that's the reason why they're so clingy. That's the reason why. And yes, we got the wipeout. Ah, delicious. I'm gonna have a nightmare arranging that on the score screen. I can see it now. Either way, that was delicious. Yeah, this guy. Boring fight. He's weak to wind. As I said, Halsemon is good against a lot of these heroic Digimon mega levels. Yeah, because of his wind typing. Boring fight. Next. And here I thought Gracenovamon was gonna sweep. What a disappointment, Gracenovamon. Why do you have to leave one alive so the kid can steal it? I have no choice. It's the kid's turn. He'll steal it. Disappointed! Very much. Well, at least we have a Halsemon to clean it up. See, at least Halsemon is reliable. He's always there to heal. He's always there to finish up and clean up your messes. You know? He's ever dependent. Unlike Gracenovamon, he just likes to brute force everything. Well, it's Titamon's turn now, and guess what? He's also a cakewalk. A walk in the cake. A walk in the park. A park that's been walked like a cake. So soft. And also moist. And also, the cake, this cake in particular, is not a lie. And it turns into 2 cakes too. 2 little smaller cakes that will be squished. And also softer and much more moister. Lol. Cake taking out cake. Washing up the washed up. Very fitting. Very, very fitting. I gotta say, Lanamon has some nasty big hands. Well, Lanamon has big hands like Lana does. And if you don't know who that is, well, watch yourself some Archer. Right? Some of the best animated comedies there is. Season 1 through 4. At least. Okay? Get yourself some culture, you uncultured swines. Look, it's Etemon. He's crying. He's trying to do his gimmick. You know, I don't remember since the last time I had trouble with these 3. I really don't. I like the gimmick, but unfortunately, Mr. Necromist here gets bullied too much by someone with a light attack. Yeah, he's virus typing and his weakness to light damage. I think he's like 3 times weak to light because he gets 450 at times. And if he gets hit by the boys' light resistance reduction ability, he gets 500. Yeah, he's very soft. Very, very soft, that one. His idea is to keep Etemon alive to do the tanking, but no, a good AoE would counter it. So, there's no point. He is weak. This team is weak. Mamimon, on the other hand, sometimes one hits the kid. Sometimes. Not every time. Not this time, unfortunately. Gracenovamon. You know, he's just too greedy. Too greedy indeed. Look at him. How many times have we seen him try to claw his way into getting killed? You saw him maul to death Titamon. He forced them. He broke them apart. Literally. This team is doing so good too. I feel like there is nothing much to say. I feel there is no words but a certain thing ringing in my ear, like a certain celebration. A little oomping oomping do 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 do. Well, unfortunately for us, copyright is a bitch. So that is the extent of that. But yes, it is rather tempting to make a full video of that. Just a montage with that music playing. But no, we won't do it. I don't want to test it, okay? That is already long enough to get hit by copyright. If I do get hit, at least it will be enough for me to cut and just be silent. Whatever. Well, they say this is a bad matchup. The game tells me it's a bad matchup. I say no, it's not. It's fine. We have a perfect solution for this. Again, this move I've discussed it a million times over with the previous runs. It's just too damn broken. Character reversal on myself. Goodbye weakness. Goodbye weakness. Hello strength. Turning a negative 50 to a 300 power hit for Lopmon. And normal hits for the rest. I love character reversal. And that's why he's also getting not just the Team Annihilator badge, but the Setter Upper too. Because a lot of those AoEs, yeah, that's the reason why Lanamon and Halsemon are getting kills. Although Halsemon does deal good hefty damage whenever he has the opportunity. So yeah. But still though, Gracenovamon is going to be sweeping awards and kills. Now, quick word for our sponsor. It's Gankumon and his little bitch ass getting wiped out. Yes, Gankumon and his little bitch ass getting wiped out. For all your wiping out needs, your punching bags, your kicking bags, all that you need to do. And remember, a good punching bag is a Gankumon. Except for the Royal Knights version. That dude will kick your ass. Not this one though. This one's a little pussy. I saw you run away from Halsemon. Oh, another 300. Well, 200, 150. We all know what that means. Yeah, don't need to expand that further. Here's another wipeout. Another batch of little morons added to the list. The people that have been wiped out by Gracenovamon. And a little cleanup by Halsemon. Oh, that's that. And who's next? Lord Nightmon? Well, vaccine type. Check. Wind weakness. Check. KO. Check. As easy as that. What was that? I didn't notice that. Did we just meet someone? Who's that? Why is he here? That guy feels so out of place considering we're like so near the end now. I expect the fights to be harder. Not whatever that was. Who's that? I don't know. Now we have these two chuckle fucks. At least these two chuckle fucks can revive each other. And one is variable. An Armour Digivolution rather. So a bit resistant there, but his partner is rather soft to the most common element we have in the game. So, bye-bye. Let's go ahead and get to the main event. And yes! The main event. This is it. Don't mind the typing sound on the background. It's ambience, if you will. Part of the flavor. Alright. So, what are we gonna expect? Are we gonna expect a KO? Not really. Unless he really hams up the single target damage and focuses down someone. But other than that, yeah, no one is inherently weak to him. Right? The best thing we can get is a 150 bonus. Or if I'm boosted up, you know, Endless Surge might do a hefty damage. But again, unless he focuses down on someone, we're fucked. And yes, I had to character reversal Gracenovamon because this is one thing I noticed with Gracenovamon, considering his moveset. He can be caught in a very, very sticky situation. Very sticky. So yeah, I had to character reverse him because his attack damage isn't that good against certain Digimon. And again, we won't change his moveset. That was it. See, look at that. That was a resistance. And I had to do it because it's the biggest single target damage he has. So, yeah. Only 9k. Not doing good there. Is this a foreshadowing? What is to be expected with him in the later runs? I gasp at the idea, considering a deity type most likely will have the same or roundabout resistances and weaknesses as the other deity types. Interesting. Well, we'll see about that, shall we? Because yeah, I do have runs where someone is doing amazing with the Coliseum, then the role switches around come the other runs. Yes, it is fascinating to see that the once damage dealer relegated into either a support or a fucking healer. He got outclassed. I guess your time to shine is long past, old timer. Well, it is a team effort. It is a team effort. So yeah, we're boosting, of course. I don't know. The only other useful field agent skill that I can think of in this difficulty or late game is the come on, brain. The one that protects you from a KO. That's it. And there's one that lowers enemy stats. That could be good too as a utility. Very good against bosses. But it's mainly just a one-round thing because come next round it'll be gone. Right? It's kind of hard to maximize it. You have to go on full-on damage everyone, damage everything. And yeah, like I said, oh shit! I just noticed his HP. Are we gonna get a perfect run? Is this it? Is this the first ever perfect run? Is this it? So far so good. No one is going way low. I have 3 healers covering each other. So not really a problem there. Gracenovamon is doing consistent 10k damage. And Lanamon supporting with some ice damage as well. So yeah, I think this is it. This is it, everyone. The first perfect run. I feel good. I feel very good. This is so nice. So nice. But this could be a horrible foreshadowing what's to come next with the Royal Knights and the Olympus 12. Tune in to find out next time. But in the meantime, let me bask on the first ever perfect run of the Colosseum, which should have been a long time coming, but it's arrived finally.
Excellent.
See you next time, peeps. Do them YouTube tisms and bye-bye.